Hey fellas, so guess what? Real quick, I just want to talk about the gold team. Man, we have a wonderful opportunity, and I know it seems crazy to say that, but when I think about the dynamics of that gold team, and I think about the number of things that they're consuming, many of them for the first time, I saw guys out there like Desmond Wolf. He had his knee pads in where his thigh pads should go, and his thigh pads where his knee pads should go. And and then I think about a guy like the Buckley kid who's never played football before, and then you have Shane Fitz kid, sophomore, who's never played any organized sports before. And I tell you, I think they've given us 110%, and they've tried hard. And so many of them are reaching that breaking point, where they're being challenged and asked to play and to become something bigger than they could imagine. And in the midst of chaos, sometimes they don't respond because they don't know what to do and they're numb, or they do respond and it can be in a negative way. And that's maybe something that we can help curb and control by the way we handle it. Basically, how patient we are, right? And so I just want to encourage you guys, because if you guys can see the positives and what we have in that gold group, it could be something that you guys could literally lay back on after the next 10 weeks is up and be excited about, because the amount of growth and development this group could achieve in 10 to 12 weeks could be something that will bring just so much pleasure to you. But it's going to be under our control and direction. I don't see a single kid in that group that doesn't want to be here. Maybe some of them don't necessarily want to hit yet. And maybe some of them don't have, quote unquote, the qualities to be a winning football player on the field. But I know that they want to be here, and we can get it out of them. And I don't know how good it looks, but I can tell you that different than other groups we've coached, there is so much there mentally and character-wise that says that we can move them in a really positive direction and be completely satisfied and encouraged with what comes out after the 12-week period is done. And I'm telling you this, if we can do that, and we can be patient with them, and that doesn't mean we don't coach them hard. It just means that we understand that all the chaos that's going on, all the things that's transpiring with them, that it might mean they're slow to do something. It might mean they don't understand something. We might have to go back to some grassroots stuff to help them get things done. Just be patient with it. They will make more progress, and over the duration of this time, the scoreboard may not reflect it, but over the duration of this time, their progress, I promise you, will be tenfold what you'll see in the blue group. No question. And so stay encouraged and encourage those guys. Be positive, be firm, but let's know their max. And when they make a mistake, there's no question. There is nothing that had anything to do with the chaos that caused those guys to act out of character in that classroom yesterday. Nothing. They screwed up. Their language and everything else was wrong. And I appreciate and applaud the defensive coaches and their effort and energy to drive that message home. Awesome. I don't want you to get misunderstood or think that that's not the case, because that was a huge and monumental moment in our program for those kids to help them understand our values and our standards to this program. Well taken. Well done, gentlemen. I'm speaking just in general about us being patient and being out in front of their responses, because literally we're taking them from the root level. So with that, appreciate you guys. Have a great day. Look forward to seeing you. God bless. I'm out. Boom.